Hello and welcome back everyone. So you're great at growing plants from seed, from cuttings, from division, and you really want to start your own plant nursery. You can be like, hey, I can plant 98 seeds in this seed tray here and make $100, $200, but you're not telling yourself is that's if you sell those plants. Selling plants and starting a plant nursery is a little bit more complicated than what we give it credit for. You may be great at growing plants, but guess what? If you're looking to start a nursery, yes, you have to be great at selling plants, selling plants. You might be great at propagation, but you also have to be good at selling plants. Selling stuff is typically looked down upon in America sometimes. But guess what? We sell ourselves every day through interviews with other people. Subconsciously or not, we do it. So in this video, I'll be going over things like proof of concept, what you're looking to grow, getting your nursery started, and some other things. So you're looking to start your nursery, you're getting all excited. You're looking at pots, trays, greenhouses. Slow down a little bit. It's easy to get excited. And before you spend thousands of dollars and not be able to sell anything, try what's called proof of concept. Maybe start off with 100 plants and see if you can sell them first. I'm not saying break any laws because each law varies by state or country, but proof of concept. Do you actually enjoy doing it? Can you do it? Will your area support it? Before you invest thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars and not get anything back in return from it. So slow down, try selling some stuff first. Another thing to look at in your proof of concept phase is, or even before that, is what are you looking to grow? Now, me, I specialize in delphiniums. I grow some other flowers, but for the most part, it's delphiniums. There's a very successful nursery up the road. They sell some flowers, but they mainly specialize in heirloom tomatoes and heirloom peppers. They do a great business doing it. So figure out what you're looking to grow. Because some plants, roses, dahlias in particular, and every plant has some sort of plant patent or the name's copyrighted. So before you go ahead and buy that rose from Home Depot and take cuttings of it and try to sell it, that plant's probably patented and has a copyright on the name. So you can't legally use that name. You most likely legally can't take cuttings from it. So keep that in mind and then go sell it. There's a lot of legalities there. I did a lot of research, figuring out what I want to grow that's not patented. Now, the bigger nurseries, they can apply to whoever made that patent or copyright and sell that plant, give them a kickback of what they make so they can go ahead and do that. As a smaller nursery, starting out, you most likely won't get the permission to do that. You can try, but most likely not because they won't make enough money off of you. So go ahead, do your due diligence, make sure your plants are not patented. Now, with that said, if you're specializing in some plant, whether it be roses, delphiniums like myself, tomatoes, peppers, I do believe as a specialized nursery, you have a distinctive advantage over the big box stores. Big box stores, they sell run-of-the-mill roses, other plants, but you, as a more specialized nursery, may sell or mainly sell one species of plant. However, you have different variations of that plant. And when it comes to growing, it simplifies your whole process, whether you're looking to ship or not. Because you can be like, oh, I need 98 cell trays, or I need 50 cell trays to start the seeds in, or the cuttings, whatever the case may be. And you know what? They really grow in 3-inch pots, or they do better in 5-inch pots. And it makes your ordering and growing that much easier, and your life that much easier. And then as you get bigger, go ahead and expand. Try out some different plants, get your feet wet. That's all this proof of concept phase was help work it out, all these kinks, make a little bit of money while you're doing it. And not just throwing your money out the window and not being able to sell anything. So let's say your proof of concept is over. You want to go ahead and become a legitimate nursery as far as laws are concerned. Each state's different, each town's different. I don't know about different countries, but in the US, the state and local laws vary. For instance, in my town, we have the right to farm, whether it be flowers, selling vegetables. And we can do that no matter what zone you're in. And in my state, the nursery license is free. So why wouldn't you want to go ahead and do that? But let's say if I want to sell seeds, I'd have to pay $100 to apply for that permit or that license. And then there's a few other licenses you have to pay for or are free. So take a look at your local laws, because if you really want to make a go of it, you might have to go to a different area to really make a go of it. Or the nursery license might be $20, $50, it might be free. If you're looking to ship, the plants have to be inspected. So you have to go ahead and apply for that, like I do in my state. You have to apply for it so we can inspect them and not spread disease throughout wherever our plants are shipped. I think it applies for the whole US, to the USDA, but I could be wrong because like I said, each state's different, but then the USDA has its own little laws. Also, if you're, like I said, you're through the proof of concept phase, do all that, go ahead and talk to an accountant, even if you're not looking to use them, because for the most part it's free. You can get a good lay of the land, whether you want to use them or not, or get some good advice from them. Because like on our taxes, you can put underneath Schedule C or Schedule F for tax forms, and whether you file as a corporation, sole proprietor, LLC, that plays with different parts of the tax law. So keep that in mind, do yourself a favor, talk to an accountant, even if you're not looking to use them. Now, dealing with customers. Always be professional. Listen, you may be a small nursery, but everyone likes to try to support small business, but they don't have to support you if you treat them like crap. They really don't. So be kind, courteous, and knowledgeable with your customers. And if you have staff, guess what? If you're setting an example, make sure your standards are enforced. I don't have any staff, so I don't have to worry about that. So I have to keep myself in line. Now, treat your customers well, but with that said, you will get the odd, just demanding, bad customer. They're not worth it. I'll tell you right now. Don't try to appease these people, because they'll just keep asking for more and more and more and just make your life miserable. You're better off be like, nope, cut them off, whether they're rude or they're just demanding too much, because the customer's not always right. And guess what? You're in business, you don't have to deal with them. I mean, you do, but just like I said, be professional about it, because they will make your life hell. Those overly demanding, rude customers, if you can, just get them out of there. Don't try to appease them too much, because they'll just ask for more or be even more rude. Have some dignity for yourself, for your staff if you have them, and make a better environment for your good customers. Because it'll be that much more enjoyable. Now, selling plants, I like using square pots because they fit together nicer. They ship easier. They fit better in boxes, obviously. But you can go ahead, use round pots if you like them better, especially if you're not looking to ship. But try it. My advice is, especially if you're specializing in plants, is to try to get the same pot. You can buy them from Greenhouse Megastore, Bootstrap Farmer, Amazon. There's tons of sources out there. Or if you're just starting out, proof of concept phase, and you want to try to get the same pot, take a look at your bigger nurseries. Some of them have like a recycle bin where customers bring back pots of different sizes and can have them for free. Some of them have them out in the open. Some places you have to ask, so that can help you out. But try to simplify your operation as much as possible when it comes to selling your plants and presenting them. And another thing about selling plants, especially if you're having people, actually it doesn't even matter, whether it be online or in-house, wherever you're looking to sell plants, have good signage. Good sign of, let's say perennials are in bloom all the time like annuals, so what does the flower look like? Maybe have a picture of that, a good description. It grows this high, grows this wide, does it like shade, does it like sun? Have a good description for your customers. That way they can make a decision for themselves, but lets them understand the plant a little bit better, and will even help you in describing the plant or helping them and guiding them to what plant works best for their situation. So good signage. Now, the one last thing with selling is don't undervalue your time or anything like that, because you'll see online, whether it be the person selling the plants themselves or kids, are like, hey, I'm selling tomato plants for $1. $1? Let's say if you did buy this little pot, you bought like 500 of them, they came out to like 25 cents a piece. Okay, 25 cents for a pot. Your soil is, let's say, 5 cents to fill it. But what about everything else? Are you including your water bill, a light bill if you started inside? If you're using something to take credit cards like Square, Venmo, PayPal, are you including any transaction fees as you should into your price? Are you including sales tax or not in your price if your state has sales tax or your locality? All these crazy things come into play with your price. Also, your time comes into the price of your plants. Don't keep yourself out. Your time is valuable. You may love growing plants, but you need to make money too. So value your time properly. So don't be too expensive, don't be too cheap unless it's warranted. For instance, personal experience, I try to sell stuff 100% below everyone else. I was selling some stuff, but not really. I upped it 100%. I actually valued my time. I sold more. I damn near sold out. So value your time. I was selling stuff for like, I think it was $2. I upped it to $4. It was some small stuff, and I damn near sold out. So value your time, value your product correctly. Try increasing the price if you can, see where you get some resistance and then back off of it. Okay? Because guess what? Your time's valuable. People who love your plants are going to buy them anyways. Don't price them out of the market. Be fair with your prices and be fair to yourself. Another thing, when you're looking to start a nursery, whether it be in the proof of concept phase or you're a full-fledged nursery, is experiment. Especially when it comes to different growing medium. I typically use a local compost, but I'm like, you know what? It's been a while since I experimented. Let me try the seed starting mix. Coast of Maine, there's Fox Farm, there's all these different ones. So I have my regular compost and Coast of Maine as well as another one that I'm experimenting with to test out if my germination is better and if my plants are just more healthier. So always experiment at least a little bit. You don't have to go crazy to make your nursery and your plants and yourself that much better as business. And remember, it is a business. Even if you love plants, you're in the business to make money, not lose money, no matter how much you love plants, because it'll just drive you crazy for losing money or your spouse or whatever. So go ahead, remember, proof of concept before you spend thousands of dollars trying to start this nursery. Figure out what you're looking to grow. Make sure it's not patented or anything like that. Take a look at your local or state laws or country laws if you're listening to this from another country. Figure out what you're looking to grow. Like I said, the more specialized you can be, I think as a smaller nursery, smaller grower, it definitely will benefit you and to grow plants that work well in your area, especially because guess what? You can take seed if you're looking to sell seed, or your plants will put out more stems that you can take cuttings from, whatever the case may be. And just have fun with it, experiment, simplify your operation, and then charge accordingly. Whether it be seeds or plants or rootings or tubers, whatever the case may be. Thanks for joining me, everyone. If you have any questions whatsoever, go ahead, comment below. And until next time, bye-bye.